What's up, guys? Welcome. Little more bass in my voice than yesterday, but not quite 100. But I'm getting there. I can talk now. Yesterday was rough, man. If you guys were in the stream yesterday, I could barely get out much more than a whisper. I was having to yell to get over a whisper. But yeah, I don't know what it was. Just lost my voice. Going hot coffee and cough drops. All right. Appreciate the quick fill, guys. As always, we got a 9-boxer here. Before we jump into anything, let me get somebody to pick the multiverse boxes. We got 2 of them in here. Let's go ahead and give me numbers 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 2 comments I see. First 2 numbers I see in the chat. I always let you guys pick the multiverse box if I can. If I've got more than a few. I got a second option up for our live fills today. It's something I haven't broke into yet. All right, nobody wants to pick. Give me a number between 1 and 10. I actually need 2 of them. Bunch of shy folks. There we go. Okay, hang on. They're coming in. 7 and 5. 7 and 5. All right. Thank you, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Got those away. Put these off to the side. Save them for the end. All right, so guys, I do have a couple of options for the live fills. First up, I've got draft. I'm trying to keep draft in line with retail. I use blowout for pricing. I know it's not the end all be all, but sometimes they're high, sometimes they're low. They're never always highest, they're never always lowest. So that's kind of the one that I use. And I figure if I use one and keep with the same one, sometimes will be high, sometimes will be low, but it should average out. So blowout is the one I typically use. They just dropped the price down to $6.90, so I am dropping it as well. $69 a spot. So $69 divided by 10 spots is going to get us 69 per spot. This is for after the main break. This has nothing to do with the 9-boxer. If you guys want to keep breaking afterwards, this is what we can do. So this is option number 1. Left side of your screen. Do me a favor. If you guys are going to start claiming now, just specify that it's for draft because I'm going to put up a second option as well. But 2025 Bowman draft, it's 10 spots. Each spot gets you 3 randomly assigned teams in that 1-box break, $69. So it's a little under $10 a team. What is that? My other one is it's right at $23 a team, random team for Bowman draft. The paper, just like in the main break, will be auctioned off. So the base paper doesn't come with all the teams. Numbered will, if it's numbered or auto, that'll come with its team. But unnumbered base paper is getting auctioned off just like we are in the main break. So that's option 1. Option 2, I don't have the box because it's going to come out of a sealed case. I'll crack the case if we fill it. So select baseball. It came out the same day as draft, and it's just been kind of overshadowed by draft. So I don't know why Panini wanted to go head-to-head with Bowman draft, but they did. That's kind of why we forgot about it. But it's a fun little break. They're pretty inexpensive boxes. They're about 140, 150 a piece. So I'm doing a 2-boxer on that one. So it's 6 total hits. It's 3 autos and or relics, like 3 autos / relics. They don't give you a specific count. It's usually 2 autos and a relic. It's usually like an auto relic and a relic. But they're advertising it this year as 3 autos / relics, 3 hits. So 2 boxes get you 6 total hits in that one. $30 per spot. That's over here on the right side. Sorry, it's a little dark there. But it's that right side list, 10 spots. Each spot also good for 3 random teams. So that one's the one that's about $10 a team. It's exactly $10 a team, just in batches of 3. So the big thing on those live fills is don't send any payments unless we verify that we were able to close. If we end up not closing, you don't need to send anything. That way I don't have to do refunds. Man, I got this itchy throat. When it does come time to send, use this PayPal info down here at the bottom of the screen. Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, those are all the same. The PayPal is different. All right, let's get started, guys. It is Friday. It is the last day of the shipping cycle. So everything from Monday through Friday will get batched all together. We'll take the weekend off. And on Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week's breaks. Takes all day, but they get it all done in one shot. They'll sort everything on Monday. They'll get it put into packaging, into bubble mailers, boxes. I'll take it home with me Monday night. On Tuesday, while we're filling and breaking, my wife helps me out. She prints on my labels for me. So she'll print everyone's label. She'll pull the shipping address from my DMs with you. So if I haven't shipped to you before, just do me a favor, DM me your address. But she'll pull the address out of our DMs, print the label, and then snap a picture of the label right there, in that DM while she's in there. So you'll get a DM from me. It's really from her, but it'll be from my Facebook Messenger on Tuesday with the tracking. We'll do all the packages on Tuesday, and we'll drop everything off on Wednesday. So it's kind of the rolling cycle. Randy, going to start us off on Select with spot 8. I'll update that in 1 second. All right. All the base paper, again, being auctioned off. Carson Williams, VIP. Just going to skim the base. Jeremy Cabrera first, and Hagen Smith. There you go, Randy. Got you in spot 8. Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut, Rhett Lauder. Same as Tafora first, and Dylan Fiend first. Yeah, Select's a fun one, man. We did a couple of cases of Select last year, just one box at a time through the live fills. Luke Keyshaw 66 on the top 100. Jared Sundstrom first, and Zaire Hope. Andrew Painter and Steven Chavaria first. What up, Rebecca? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just on the first blaster. Right on time. Greatness loading, Cam Smith. Will Simpson first, and Sammy Hernandez first, Reptilian. We'll sleeve that one up after. I'm going to sleeve a bunch of these up after the break. Let's see. Dwayne, spot 8 got grabbed. I can get you the 2 and the 7. Can I get a different number instead of 8 for you, though? 8's the only number down. Prior to that comment, at least. Rockstar rookies, Kobe Mayo. Jonathan Long first. Romeo Sanabria first. Okay, got you in the 2. Got you in the 7. And then, like I said, just let me know if I can get you a different number other than that 8, Dwayne. For those just hopping in, that Select live fill is a 2-box, and it's coming from a fresh case. 2 boxes of Select. 6 total hits in that one. Basically $5 a team per box. 2 boxes, so $10 a team for the pair. Willie Adames, Future Star, Tyler Soderstrom, Iriarte, Ray Wave, David Festa, and Greg Jones, Sepia. Logan Gilbert, Tanner Bybee, Ray Wave, Sandy Alcantara, and Ryan Mountcastle. Chaz going 1 on Select. You got it, bub. Alec Burleson, Adolis Garcia, Kyle Schwarber, Refractor, Kobe Mayo, Base Rookie, and Alex Bregman, Sepia. Gotcha, Chaz. Michael McGreevy. Luis Angel Acuna, power players. Ray Wave, Anthony Volpe, and Joe Musgrove. Robert Rabin, 9 on select. You got it, bud. Royce Lewis, Pete Alonso, Aaron Judge. Here we go, Yankees. Mike Burrows, Sepia, Ray Wave, Francisco Lindor. Who got the Yanks? Rebecca. Rebecca, am I adding this one into the batch? I've got my spreadsheet all made for that one. At this point, I think all I got to do is just go pick out the boxes. Oh, hang on. 9. We said it was Robert. Freddie Freeman, Stuart Baroa, Brian Reynolds, Refractor, Isaac Collins, and Tanner Bybee, Sepia. Will do. Got it. Garrett Mitchell, Trevor Story, Reese Hines, Prism Refractor, and Colton Cowser. All right, Megas. Bowman Chrome Megas. I will try to get some Bowman Draft Megas once they release. I have to check and see when the release date is. Lately, they've been coming out about 2 weeks after Hobbies. Like Bowman Chrome, for example, I believe came out 2 weeks after Hobby. What up, Terry? Terry going 3 and 4 on select. Dwayne, you had asked for 3 spots, bud. One of those spots had already been claimed. Spot 8 was already claimed. So if you want a third spot just on a different number, let me know, bud. Terry with 3 and 4. Dalton Rushing, Paul Skeens, Juan Tomas, first laser, Jacob Christian, and Juniker Caceres, both firsts. Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara, Jackson Holiday, Bubba Chandler, Marco Dingus first. Kikuchi, Randy Arozarena, Iverson Lopez first laser, Jose Anderson first, and Christopher Suero. Logan Henderson, Tsung Che Chang, Kevin Alcantara, Dejin Macarez first, Harold Rivas first. Jacob Wilson, Jacob DeGrom, Chase Dolander, Kendry Martinez first, Kevin Alvarez first. I'm hoping I'm back up to 100 after the weekend. 6 for Matt. Gotcha, bud. All right, mega packs. Tommy White first. Nick Kurtz first. First rookie. Marcelo Mayer rookie. Kevin Alvarez. There we go. Strohs. And Kendry Martinez first. Houston, that was Matt. Take 6 as usual. I got Matt on his 6. I got Chaz on his 1. You guys finding your spots. There's Alvarez. Wyatt Langford. Elian Pena first. We'll take that. Hoswar Gonzalez to 25 on the variation. Let's go. Giants. Michael Shinky on a very cool Mojo variation, or Mega variation. 19 of 25 out the Mega. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit, Michael. How about a Luis Angel Acuna plate to steel plate to 100 on behind that? 55 out of 100 for the Mets. Lee and Acuna. Man, nice pack. Whew. Acuna rookie steel plate to 100. And a Hoswar variation auto to 25. Dude, that's why I like putting the retail in there, man. They do hit for as little as it costs to add the retail in. Like adding that box, I mean, it might have added like $2 a team. Nice. Absolutely, bud. Let's hit some more like that. All right. One more. Let's do that again. Let's do it again. Mason Wynn, Julio, Zach Wheeler, Libert Saponte first, and David Cornell first. Yoshi, Steven Martinez first, laser, Roki, red rookie, we'll take that. Julian Barreto first, and Justice Bigby first. Dodgers, Josh Edens with the Roki red. Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Ronnie Cruz first, and Jack Caglione. Tucker as a Cubby. Enjoy it while you can. Well, it's not even fair. Salvador Perez, Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, Nathan Church first, and Kai Roberts first. Bo Bichette. Enjoy him as a Blue Jay while you can. Trey Sweeney, Kevin DeFranc first, laser, Yahil Melendez first, and Illyrio Therabis first. All right, come on. Give me another one. Jackson Merrill, Dejean Macarez first, Luke Keyshaw rookie, Cags, and Juan Soto. Color coming. Tarek Skubal, Elian De La Cruz, Carson Williams, Seiya Suzuki, purple, Yanni Severino, first Bowman, 86 out of 250 for the Pirates. Pirates, I believe that was Dwayne. Yes, Dwayne. All right. That is it for the hobbies. Let's jump into... Sorry, that's it for the retail. Let's jump into the hobbies. I don't know if you can see that sign. Opening bid will start. So I got a little bit from the blaster, a little bit of paper from that 2025 Bowman blaster. Majority of it's going to come from that Bowman draft box, though. Again, highest bid by the end of the break takes all of the base paper for whatever that winning bid amount is. All right, looking for a debut patch. Just give me one. But make it this one. 10, got you, Dwayne. Perfect. All right, one spot left on round one of that select live fill, which again, that's going to be 2 boxes out of a fresh case. Christian Koss, Will Smith, Nick Enright, rookie, and auto in the first pack again. Jamie Westbrook, On the blue, True Blue, 52 out of 150. Red Sox. Boston, Chris Anise. I hate it when we get it on the very first pack. I mean, we can still hit color the rest of the way, so it's not like we're drawing dead, but let's see. Nick grabbing 5. All right, so that closes round 1. If you guys want to send over now, you're free to. Nick got his 5 in here first. Cody, I see your comment just rolled in after. If you want, I'm gonna put up round 2. So if you wanna grab a spot in 2, let me know. I'm not gonna do that spot 5 that you claimed unless you post it again. If you want to be on the fresh round, if you do, just like I said, comment. But I'll put up round 2 here right now. If you want to go ahead and send now, you can. Again, not in a rush. I'm not checking it until after we're done with the 9-boxer. So when the 9-boxer's all wrapped, we'll check payments. Just do me a favor, make sure you're using that payment info that I've got pinned in the comments. We want to make sure that those are going to friends and family payments, not goods and services. So the regular Venmo, the regular Cash App, the regular Zelle, those are all fine. But if you're sending PayPal, just use that PayPal that I have tagged in the comments. We can take a friends and family there. That's Jason's personal, that gold 188. Okay, I got round 1 copied. And let me just copy and paste this blank list. Mickey grabbing 10 on the base paper. I got you. There we go. Fresh round on the screen. Mickey on the paper bid. Paxton Schultz, Cabrian Hayes, Juan Soto, Night Terrors, Chris Paddock. I gotta start skipping that first pack. Roki, rookie debut. Prism Refractor, Justin Steele, King Griffey Jr., Night Terrors, Moises Ballesteros, rookie debut. Jace Young, debut. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Caleb Durbin, Prism Refractor, and Justin Hageman, rookie. Thomas Harrington. Ronnie Simon, Prism. Night Terrors, Dylan Cruz. We'll sleeve that one up. Mike Yastrzemski. Andres Munoz, Jorbit Vivas, rookie. Ryan Fitzgerald, rookie refractor, and Nathan Wiles. Agustin Ramirez, Tyler Megel. Trent Grisham is 50 out of 199. Noah Cameron. Braxton Fulford, Ceddanne Rafaela, Caden Dana, rookie debut, refractor, and Brian Wu. Jose Trevino, Carson Palmquist, refractor, power players, Jung-Hoo Lee, and AJ Blueball, rookie. Victor Caratini, Craig Yoho, Jacob Wilson, rookie debut, refractor, and Dustin May. Let's have a load the refractor for the A's. That's Dwayne. Jonathan Aranda, Max Fried, All-Star, Manny Machado, Fortune 15, Jake Mangum. Jackson Jobe, Ryan Rollison, Kyle Schwarber, All-Star, and JP Sears. Dalen Lyle, JC Escara, Hayden Sanger, Prism Refractor, Will Wagner. Come on. Rich Hill, Matthew Lugo, Yeremil Geraldo, Refractor, and Zach Veen. Rylan Thomas, William Abreu, 137 out of 150, blue lava. Chase Dollander, Ben Rice, rookie debut. Ahmad Rosario, Garrett McDaniels, Rhett Lauder, rookie debut, refractor, and Aroldis Chapman. And I just put that blue right off to the side without top loading it. The blue was 137 out of 150, if I didn't say it before. Johan Duran, Jeremy Pena All-Star, Fortune 15, Pete Alonso, and Blaine Krim. Some more color on the way out. Randall Greishuk, Luis May, Chandler Simpson, rookie debut, refractor. We'll take that one. And Drake Baldwin. Let's leave that Baldwin up. And that Chandler. Taylor Rogers, Drew Avens, rookie refractor. Power players, Freeman, Cam Smith debut. Thomas Ajayci, rookie debut. Cade Stroud, Braxton Ashcraft, and All-Star Jonathan Aranda. Man, I hate pulling the auto in the first pack. All right, let's go Bowman Chrome. Drafts on deck. All right, it's time for another GPK. I know we finally pulled one, but we've had one. I've had one GPK and one GPK auto. Out of a lot of boxes. All right, we had Vlad, Christian Campbell, Kobe Mayo on the red rookie, Justice Bigby first, Julian Barreto first, David Cornell first, and Libert Zaponte first. Melt Masters, Drake Baldwin, rookie insert, J.J. Weatherholt, max volume, and then Agustin Ramirez is 279 out of 299. So Marlins getting that magenta wave. Fuchsia. I don't know, one of the two. That is Randy Hahn. I'm going to top load the Kobe. Oh, we didn't win the Roy, but it's still a parallel. And Dwayne cutting to the chase. 35 on the paper. You got it, bud. Jackson Churio, Freddie Freeman, Angel Martinez, red. Santiago Leon first. Christopher Polanco first. Jorge Bautista first. And Brian Cortesia first. Franklin Arias, Melt Mashers. James Wood, Meteoric Rise. We're going to get it's a refractor. I thought it might be a bonus. Jacob Christian, there we go. 459 out of 499. Going to the Giants. I believe that was Michael Shinky. It is. I tried to get the Hoswar earlier. All right, 35, the new high bid on the paper. $50-50, it's an auto. They've been going back and forth. Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge. Reynel Rodriguez, first chrome, going to the Cardinals. There's Mickey. Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge, and Añelo Marquez first. Adios, Wyatt Langford. And then the Chrome Shimmer, Warren Calzano first. Let's leave that up. One per box on those. We'll get a mini diamond too. Both unnumbered. Here's Reynel. Which means this one should be the non-auto too. Angel Martinez. Chase Meadrith. Augustin Ramirez. Kai Roberts first. Nathan Church first. Jack Caglione. Ronnie Cruz first. Adios, Juan Soto. There's our mini diamond, Bo Davison, unnumbered. And a purple Pulsar, first Bowman. Color match, Christian Arguelles, 219 out of 250 for the Rockies. Colorado Mickey. Arguelles. And Bo, not a bad one to get on the first mini diamond. Like I said, one a box on those two. I need to adjust this. I feel like I'm hanging low. See if that helps at all. All right, last two packs ought to be loaded. Yeah, that feels better. Yordan Alvarez, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, Juan Cabada first, Carlos LaGrange first, Jesus Made, Spencer Geesting first. It came to the league, Cags. Purple's going to be a non-auto. Jervin Murillo, 115 out of 250 for the Reds. Cincy, that's Nick. Nick Stager. Base auto. Not a first. Braylon Payne going to the Brewers. It's an interesting auto he's got. I think I like it. I can't decide. Braylon Payne. I wish it was a little longer, but Braylon going to Robert Renaud with the Brew Crew. Base auto on that first one. Let's get a numbered auto on this next one. Give me something low. Dude, we still haven't hit a super yet. We haven't hit a super out of, draft just released. I'm not upset on that one, but we've been breaking for a while and have not hit a super on Bowman Chrome. When we getting it? Not today. Moises Ballesteros, Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Elian De La Cruz first, Sadbiel Delzine first, Alirio Farabis first, and Yahil Melendez first. It came to the league, Cam Smith. Base auto number 2. This one is a first. It's Kevin DeFranc. It's not a bad one for the Marlins. One of the better pitchers in this set. DeFranc going to Randy Hahn. All right. Draft time. Come on. Let's see it. This is from the same case that we did the half case on yesterday. We did a half case and we also did one live fill. So we have 3 boxes left. This is one of those 3. I do have 2 loose ones as well. I did feel them up to see if they felt like they had a pack inside. Snack pack did not feel like one. So, granted, who knows? But if I find one, it will go on the table. That's for sure. All right, come on. I'm going to skim the paper. Seth Hernandez will top load. Auto. Right off the bat, I couldn't tell who that was. Let's come back to it. Patrick Forbes first. Gavin Turley first. Xavier Nyans first. Jake Monroe first. Theo Gillen. Dean Livingston first. Prize prospects Connor Griffin. Kane Kepley first refractor. Mitch Voigt first refractor. Let's top load that one up. One more. Tommy Troy. It is a first Bowman, Matthew Fisher. So for the Phils, Cody, 367 out of 499. Matthew Fisher, first Bowman auto. Not the gauge yet. Take the hit, though. Just going to top load that Voigt. That's Mets Chaser. And then I'm going to top load the notables out of the paper. So Seth Hernandez, one of the top players in this draft class, 6 overall. I'll double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody up front. I got to pay like really close attention on these. Just haven't got the class burned into my head yet. Eli Willits, I got that one though. Travis Sakura on an X-Fractor. Sleeve that later. Enrique Bradfield, Easton Carmichael first. Walker Jenkins, Ethan Frey, first Bowman. We'll sleeve that one up. Malachi Witherspoon first. Jared Thomas, Brendan Compton first. Axis, Kason Cunningham. Ethan Hedges, first refractor. Patrick Forbes, first refractor. There's Willits. Color coming. Caleb Wing first. JoJo Parker first chrome. Aiden West first. Devin Taylor first. Tyron Lorenzo. Dean Moss first. Josue Briseño. Prized prospects. Liam Doyle. I think the green is that prized prospects. It's going to be a parallel. Braden Montgomery refractor. Tommy Troy refractor. Pico Cone. Speckled first Bowman. Yankees. And is this the auto? It is the auto. No, it's not the auto. Prize prospects. 40 out of 99. I saw that white and thought that was going to be an auto section. Luis Pena. So 40 out of 99. Kind of got overshadowed by Jesus Made in that 25 Bowman set. But Pena stud in his own right. 40 out of 99. Going to the Brewers, that is Robert Renaud. Go ahead and top load JoJo. Another Seth Hernandez. Tyler Bremner, top load him. Caleb Bonham, Murph Gray first, Eduardo Quintero, Trevor Cohen first, Johnny Farmello, Mason McConaughey first, Arjun Namala, the die cut, Charlie Condon, in action, rocks. Malcolm Moore refractor, Enrique Bradfield Jr. refractor. I saw that one, Matthew. Yeah, I did see that. I think it was it Grant? I think it was Grant. He like got up and walked away. How that dude is still breaking, I do not understand. Man, it's bulletproof. Is that a green grass? Carson Bench. Brian Curley first. Spencer Jones. Antonio Jimenez first. Quentin Young. First Bowman. Jackson Wiggins. Chase Shores first. Eli Willits on the draft insert. We'll sleeve that one up. Kyle Lodi's first. Refractor. We'll take that. Easton Carmichael first refractor. And not the auto. Griffin Hughes, 92 out of 99 for the Mariners. Mariners, Brent. Griffin Hughes. First Bowman, Greengrass to 99. And then Lodi's, we're going to go ahead and top load that one for the White Sox. That's Daniel Schultz. We'll sleeve these other ones later. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he just dropped and walked away. Oswald Gonzalez, Miguel Sime first, Sebastian Walcott, Mason Peters first, Cam Caminiti, Michael Oliveto first, Oswald Lugo, Jesus Mate Axis, Mike Soretta refractor, and Walker Jenkins refractor. Should be 2 autos in this back half. Yeah, that dude's doing like legit commercials now. There's a few of them that are doing that. Dakota Jordan, Ryan Weidman first as Merlin Valdez, Aaron Walton first, Nick Becker first, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin first, prize prospects George Lombard, refractors Nolan Schubart first, and JoJo Parker, first Bowman refractor. There we go. Jays getting a base hit. That is Rebecca with the JoJo refractor. Yeah, it's the dude that does all the restaurant hacks, right? Is that who it was? I couldn't tell you his name if it was right. I have no idea what his name is. If that's what I'm thinking of. He's the like, come here for a second. There's JoJo on the paper for the paper spot. Arun Escobar, James Ellwanger first, Feldman Celestin, Gavin Keelan first, J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble first, Luke LaCourse first, prize prospects J.J. Weatherholt, Thomas White refractor, Gavin Turley first Bowman refractor. All right, still got 2 autos coming, right? Pretty sure we do. Let's go here. Numbered paper goes with its team. That is a good one. Ike Irish, 38 out of 99 for the O's. That's who you're looking for with Baltimore. Dwayne with the Ike Irish. the 19th overall draft pick. Luis Pena, Cody Miller first, Aiden Miller, Landon Viderek first, Grant Richardson first, Charles Davalon first, Tommy White, JoJo Parker Axis, George Lombard refractor, and Caleb Wing first Bowman refractor. Should be 2 autos in these last 3, right? I think that's the right count. At least color. Max Clark, Mason Morris first, Eduardo Tait, Kason Cunningham first, Blake Mitchell, Griffin Hugas first, Bryce Cunningham, Charles Davalon, first Bowman Sky Blue. We'll take that for the Dodgers. Cash Mayfield refractor, Aiden West first Bowman refractor, Max Clark. And for the Rangers, Yolfran Castillo, 36 out of 199 on that magenta reptilian. Should be loaded on these last 2. All right. Come on. Come on. Big autos. There's Cade. Top load Cade Anderson. Josiah Hartshorn first. Steele Hall first. C.J. Gray first. Ryan Mitchell first. Landon Hodge first. Reynald Rodriguez. Joshua Flores first. Axis Zaire Hope. Refractors. First Bowman Gustavo Melendez. And Devin Taylor first Bowman refractor. Autos of purple. First Bowman. For the Twins, Riley Quick. 92 out of 250. On the first Bowman pitcher auto going to Minnesota. That's Ellen. So first 2 autos were numbered. I'm guessing a base auto on this last one, but it'd be nice to get a 3-color box. Wouldn't be mad at that. Don't jump anywhere just yet, guys. We still have the 2 jet collections, the 2 repack boxes coming up right after this one. We got them all yet? All 5? And a bonus. So we got all 3 pitchers we're chasing, including Seth Hernandez twice. So Cade, Seth, Tyler Bremner, Eli Willits, and JoJo Parker. So all 5 of my top 5 I'm looking for we've gotten on paper with a duplicate on Seth. Let's see if we get any more dupes. Dwayne holding the lead right now for the paper at 35. Sean Episcope first. Tate Southasine first Bowman. Corbin Dickerson first. Jake Cook first. Eli Willits first Chrome. Caleb Lees first. Gage Wood first. Draft insert. Mitch Voigt. Jack Gurovich first refractor. Xavier Nyans first refractor. We'll take that one. And base auto. Jake Gurovich. Going to the Cardinals. Cardinals were Mickey Welcher. Figure we were probably not going to get 3. Usually it's either 2 base and a numbered or 2 numbered and a base. You very rarely get 3 numbered autos. You very rarely get 3 base autos. Usually some kind of a breakdown. Mickey up to 40, Dwayne to 45. There's Lions. I'm going to top load Willets too. All right. Just going to tighten this up a little bit. Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text message. I always try to throw this out there right before I do the repacks. I send out a text message about 15 minutes before every break that I publish, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to post. I put the box breakdown, the picture, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to be posting the break. So again, I list those. I drop those texts about 10 to 15 minutes early, so you can get in there, look over the teams, decide who you want to grab, and know exactly when it's about to drop. So you can get in there and get your teams quick. If you want to get those text messages, just text the word baseball to this number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you into getting those texts, and you can opt out anytime. All right. First of two. Let's see it. This one feels raw. I didn't know one touch. Come on. What we got? What we got? I see the team. Rebecca, extraterrestrial talent. Aaron Judge, orange to 25. 6 out of 25. Rebecca, we struggled with Cosmic, so we'll just pull them out of the repacks for you. That one's out of 2024 Cosmic. Extraterrestrial talent, orange ray wave to 25 on the MVP. Good color on that one. All right, and last one up, guys. If you're in the if you're in round one of select, that did close. The chrome base are not paper, Mickey. So it's these right here. But yeah, the regular, like the chrome, are not paper. It's just the red logos. But yeah, if you're in round one of that select two boxer, stick around because I'm not going to end the video. We're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to do a recap of everything that we top loaded in the break right after. And then after the recap, we will make last call on the base paper, and then we will jump right into that live fill. All right, I got a PSA 10. Wow, the timing on this one is great. Remember, it doesn't matter where they play. It matters the team printed on the card. How about a Bo Bichette rated rookie auto? PSA 10. Let's go. Rebecca taking them both down. Rebecca, I got you one for that one. Bo Bichette on the pink velocity out of Donruss Optic. 2020 Donruss Optic. Bo Bichette rated rookie auto on card. PSA 10. Those pink velocities are unnumbered, but they are shorter. Bichette is now a Met as of today, I guess. That was earlier this morning, right? But that is going to the Jays. That is Toronto printed. All right, so here is the recap, guys. We'll do a recap. We'll make last call on base paper, and then we will start working on the live fill. Eli Willett's first chrome. Xavier Nyan's first chrome refractor. Steel Hall first chrome. Charles Davalon first chrome sky blue. Girlfriend Castillo to 199 on that fuchsia or magenta reptilian. Ike Irish green paper to 99. JoJo Parker first Bowman refractor. Kyle Lodi's first Bowman refractor. Griffin Hugas first Bowman to 99 green grass. JoJo Parker first chrome. Luis Pena prize prospects green to 99. Mitch Voigt first refractor. Jervin Murillo first Bowman purple to 250. Bo Davidson first Bowman mini diamond. Christian Argelis first Bowman to 250. Purple Pulsar color match for the Rocks. Randall Rodriguez first chrome. Jacob Christian first chrome refractor to 499. Kobe Mayo red rookie. Agustin Ramirez to 299 on the fuchsia. Wilbur Abreu blue lava to 150. Jacob Wilson rookie debut refractor. Trent Grisham to 199. Yanni Severino to 250 purple mega. Roki Sasaki red rookie. Elian Pena mega. Kevin Alvarez first Bowman mega. Nick Kurtz mega. Kevin Alvarez first chrome. Luis Angel Acuna to 100 on the steel plate mega. Jack Gurovich first chrome. Riley Quick first Bowman purple auto to 250. Sorry, base auto on the Gurovich. Matthew Fisher first Bowman refractor auto to 499. Kevin DeFranc first auto. Braylon Payne non-first prospect auto. Jamie Westbrook to 150 true blue rookie auto. Hoswar Gonzalez, this is probably the one with the break, came out of a mega. Hoswar Gonzalez image variation auto to 25 out of the mega. Absolutely nasty. Extraterrestrial talent, Aaron Judge, orange ray wave to 25. And then a Bo Bichette 2020 Donruss Optic, rated rookie auto, pink velocity, PSA 10. Sorry, that was a lot of consecutive words. I'm going to tape my mouth shut this weekend. No talking. All right. That is the break. Now, the base paper, current high bid is at 45. So this is what you're bidding on. It is all of the unnumbered base paper from the break. And I went ahead and I top loaded the top 5 guys. Got 1 duplicate. Cade Anderson, Seth Hernandez twice. Tyler Bremner, first Bowman. Eli Willits and JoJo Parker, all first papers. So 6 headliners. 45 is the current bid. Dwayne's sitting on it. I'm going to make a last call. So if any other bids, now's the time. Give it a quick second here. And then if no action, we're going to send that to Dwayne. Give about 5 more seconds. Going once, going twice. All right, sold. Dwayne, all yours, bud. 45 gets it. Get to add it to your stack. All right. Clear all this out the way. I'm going to need some desk space because I got a case to crack. All right, we close round 1. Let me check payments here real quick. I'm going to jump out of the chat for 1 second here, guys. If you have not sent payment yet for the select live fill, go ahead and drop that now. If you're not sure if you're in it, just let me know. I will check. Robert Renaud, I've got yours. Randy Hahn, I have yours. Logging back in. Okay, Dwayne, I've got yours for 3 spots. Nick and Matt, I've got both of you guys. Terry James, I got both of yours. Won't be any snack packs in the Panini Select. I can fill them up anyways for you. If that gets you going, we can do that. Chaz, you're my last one, but if you are in here, let me drop him a note real quick. Let me refresh these other ones and just make sure it didn't go to one of these other spots before I do. Okay, not there. And then last one. I'm not there. All right. I'm going to send him a DM as well. Okay. Jazz is good for it. I'm not too worried about him. We can run it. We can run with his missing. Breaker's discretion on that. So Matthew's going to kick us off for round 2, spots 1 and 10. I figure we probably go through a few of these. Dude, it's such a good price point. I mean, it's $5 a team per box. At some point, I will probably offer up those as single boxers as well. Just, single boxers at probably like $15 a spot, $16 a spot. I get a little more bang for our buck if we do 2 in there, though. So that's why it would probably been 16 a spot for 1 boxer, or again 30 a spot for 2. So I figure 2's not bad. Matt grabbing spot 6 in round 2. I haven't seen them at all. They got completely overshadowed by draft. They came out the same day as Bowman draft, and that's not a great strategy. I don't know why they would want to go head to head with draft on anything. They should just Panini should have not released anything that day. That's pretty. Come on out. Sorry, I know that's a little in your face. Let me clean this up a little. All right, let's do it like this. Don't call numbers just yet. Hold on. Let's do that. I like that better. Hold on. I'm going to flip them, so hold on. Not that I was trying to, but I think I've effectively shuffled these all up as well. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go. Let's make it 3. There. Maybe where you guys can see them. There we go. Only downside is I know the list is a little hard to see like that, but as we get through some of these boxes, we'll clean that up a little. Yeah, dude, it's 150. It's hard to beat, man. It's not a lot of cards, so I didn't really have to add anything in here. Yeah, there we go. And it's 3 hits in that too. So Matt grabbed 6. Matthew Schatzer grabbed 1 and 10. Emptying the warehouse, juicing the product. Dude, so far Panini's been solid, man. I mean, honestly, ever since Fanatics, I feel like Panini's pushing a little harder in baseball. It's still unlicensed. I get it, but that's why, like, dude, for football, this is like a $900 box, $1,000 box, something like that. It's probably right around that. I haven't broke one in a while. Yeah, sounds good, but we can do that. All right, somebody give me a number. I need 2 numbers. This is a 2-boxer between 1 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which ones you guys like? Matthew, you talking about for football? They are. It's in. They're putting Panini 1 rookies in immaculate. Yeah, because one's a product that's usually a little later in the season. But I mean, I haven't heard anything about a release on Panini 1. Somebody was asking me that recently, actually, like just earlier this week, if they were going to be releasing Panini 1. I didn't know the answer, but point being, they hadn't heard anything about it. Okay, so we got box 9. Let me get one more box. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to have to... Hang on, I got to renew my... month to month for random.org. To have the version where they track it, it's like $15 a month. So let me just re-up real quick. Regular, yeah. Pull a Pearsall Panini 1 day 1 rookie auto out of the iMac. That's not bad. Wait, Ricky Pearsall. So it was a 24 then, right? So it was a 24 rookie auto that came out of a 25 iMac box. Not the first time I've seen that happen. They do that. I'm not gonna say a lot, but it happens. They do that. They did that with baseball. Okay. There we go. Gotcha, Chaz. Thank you, sir. Okay. Select hobby baseball 2-box triple random. 1 for the 16. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Then we said 3 and the 9. So 1, 2. This is the 3. Which makes that one the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those are our boxes. And then let's see. I'm going to slide these over a little bit so you guys can see the list. There we go. Draft is wide open, but there's the list for round 2 of this right here. Select. All right. Let me get this lined up. Let's see. Let me get you guys some teams. There's my list, and let's bring this on screen. All right, Chaz, I got you in the 1 spot. Dwayne is in 2, Terry James in 3 and 4, Nick Stager's in 5, Matt Knight Abear's in 6, Dwayne's in 7, Randy Hahn in 8, Robert Renaud in 9, and Dwayne is in spot number 10. Here is the randomizer 2025 Select Hobby Baseball 2-box triple random live fill number 1 for today, 116. 5 times on that randomizer. We got 30 teams on the list. I got Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. We're going to run this one. We're going to spin it 5 times. After that list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the list that we're going to stick with. I'm going to take that randomized list, copy, paste it next to your all's names, and then I'm going to shift the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you'll get all the 5s, 5, 15, and 25. Spot 6 takes the 6s, 6, 16, 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin, 5. I got the Royals down to the Pirates. Gonna copy. Too far. There we go. All right. Chaz, I got you with the Royals, Diamondbacks, and White Sox. Dwayne with the Dodgers, Padres, and Yankees. Terry James, Astros, Brewers, Guardians, as well as the Orioles, Red Sox, and Mariners. Nick Stager with the Giants, Tigers, and Phillies. Matt Knight Abear with the Nats, Cardinals, and Rays. Dwayne with the Cubs, Angels, and Marlins. Randy Hahn, Braves, A's, and Rockies. Robert Renaud with the Twins, Reds, and Blue Jays. Dwayne with the Rangers, Mets, and the Pirates. Let me take a quick peek at the checklist. This is my first look into select baseball for this year. Like I said, we've been kind of bogged down with draft, so that's been the focus. They do have Cruz as a rookie. So Panini's rookie class and Topps rookie class don't always line up just right. So let's take a look. Nine inserts per box, so a lot of sets. Color wheels are SSPs. Yeah, for the color wheel, we're looking for that one right there. That's the color wheel. I want to see if they've got like a rookie class, just to see who they're calling the rookies. Let's check autos. I got a legendary signatures and then a signatures, but they don't have a rookie auto class, so just have to see what they got. We'll keep an eye out for it. Like I said, their rookie class is not always the same as Topps' rookie class. Color wheels and zebras and the tie-dyes. The tie-dyes are nice. There were a lot of tie-dyes last year. Yeah, we pulled a bunch of them. I mean, theoretically, it should be the same, but I just felt like we saw a lot of them. Last call on trades. Blue Jays, Reds, or Twins for the Red Sox, Robert says. Red Sox, that's Terry James. So, Terry, if you are here, you got a trade offer from Robert. Twins, Reds, or Jays. Oops, sorry. Hovered over the something. Give Terry just a second if he's here to respond. And we'll get rolling. All right, not sure if we got Terry here, so tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and print the list. Terry, if you're in here, let me know on that offer. I'll reprint if we need to, no biggie. I'm missing. Ah, there we go. Came out weird. Sorry. All right. Good luck, guys. I'm pulling them down. Let's go. Let's do for $5 a team per box. Not bad. Hold on. There we go. I mean, it's, you know, it's priced pretty close to Donruss. Not even Donruss Optic Donruss. I think Donruss is, it's a few bucks less, not much. It's all, wow. Wow. Right off the bat, we got a zebra. Good luck, guys. Jackson Churio. Ivan Rodriguez. Heston Kjerstad. Phenomenon. Andrew Painter. Who's the zebra? Come on, give me a big name. Big name. Aaron Judge. Let's go. Zebra short print. Aaron Judge, who had the Yankees. Where are they? There they are. Dwayne. Dwayne in the 2. Sorry, losing that voice. Nice, bud. Aaron Judge, zebra print. There we go. First pack of the case. Usually when we pull something like that, the first pack, I'm like, oh, it must not be short if we're already getting it. But, yeah, there's no way that's not short as a zebra. Christian Campbell, rookie. King Griffey Jr., Nick Kurtz, rookie, nice. So that's on the tricolor. We'll take that. Chandler Simpson, rookie, insert, select, certified, and then Tom Glavine. A lot of legends. No number on the Kurtz. That's the tricolor. I like the baseball tricolors. In football, they're red, white, and blue, which look good too. But these are there's a lot of red, white, and blue parallels in different things. It's the only one that has that color combo. These are nice. So Nick Kurtz is a rookie. A's were Randy Hahn in the 8. Man, chat got quiet. Chase Burns, Bryce Rayner, Colt Keith, purple. Ooh, hang on, auto coming. Colt Keith's 46 out of 75. The auto, diamond action, Cash Mayfield, Padres. So prospect auto for Cash. Trey Savage, is that a diamond level? Yeah, diamond levels. These are, usually get a couple of these a box. Diamond levels, the shorter of them. No, the nuke was for the first pack. Aaron Judge zebra print. First pack of the case. Aaron Judge zebra. Dude, they are nice, man. First hits in auto. Cash Mayfield, solid prospect. Padres. San Diego was Dwayne in the 2. Got the auto and the zebra print. You know, I know last year there was a lot of color in these too. It's, dude, bang for your buck. They're not bad. I know they're not licensed, but they don't come with a licensed price tag. Ryan Johnson, rookie. Augustin Ramirez. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Turbocharged. Noah Schultz, and then Nick Kurtz, rookie. The Dylan Cruz is 007 out of 199. Got the bond. Ty Cobb. Ooh, gold coming up. Should be to 10. Cade Horton. Ryan Waldschmidt. Phenomenon. Jacob Wilson. Gold. Paul Skeens on a color match. Let's go. Six out of 10. Great first box. Dude, select's nice. It's a good set, man. Pirates. Dwayne in the 10. Dwayne is crushing this one. Dontrell Willis, Roman Anthony, Brock Porter on some color, select certified Nick Kurtz, and then Iwakuma on the diamond level. 156 out of 199. Little bit of a corner on that bottom, just a heads up. Brock Porter, that is Rangers. And Rangers, that was Dwayne in the 10. James Wood is not a rookie. I thought I remembered him being a rookie last year's. Carson Benj, King Griffey Jr. tricolor. Zaire Hope, got a blocker. And then David Ortiz, select numbers. Unnumbered on the Griffey. Brady Ebel. His first Bowman's in draft. Jacob Mizrowski, rookie. Albert Pujols, silver. Randy Johnson, turbocharged. And Johan Santana. Pedro Martinez, Rentaro Sasaki. Jarlin Susana, refractor. James Wood. Rookie relic, Chase Burns. Color match red for the Reds. Cincy, Robert Renaud in the 9. Single color, and that one is numbered 62 out of 99. Chase Burns. Should have one more hit. Blocker. Kalen Culpepper. Kellen Lindsey, color. Cam Smith, rookie. Jose Canseco, select numbers. And then the rookie is Chase Burns on the bronze. That is 52 out of 125. So Reds again. Robert. Two packs. One should have, I'm anticipating an auto, but they don't specify this year. Ooh, is that tie-dye? Hopefully an auto. Chandler Simpson, rookie. Aiden Miller. King Griffey Jr., so we've seen him for the Mariners and for the Reds. Tris Speaker. Prism, Boston. And then Albert Pujols, tie-dye numbers. Should be numbered to 25. 5 out of 25. Call it the jersey number. Jersey numbered tie-dye. 5 of 25. Select numbers. Albert Pujols is 5. And that is for the Cardinals. Matt in the 6. Beautiful card. Which means hitting this last one. It's not thick, should be an auto. Looks like it's a blue auto. Ethan Holiday. Joswar Gonzalez. Brock Porter. Connor Griffin. Tricolor. And then the auto is Jacob Wilson. There we go. Solid. Blue auto is to 49. 3 out of 49 for the A's. Oakland, Randy Hahn in the 8. Not the Kurtz, but we'll take a J-Dub. Still got another box, too. Arena, King Griffey Jr. 101 auto product. My God, he ripped the Percy ball off of eBay. No, I did not see that. I'm not familiar with that card. The Bo Jackson Battle Arena. I've heard of that. Just making sure no number. Yeah, I've heard of Battle Arena. The Bo Jackson Battle Arena. The King Griffey Jr. 1/1 auto. The auto it was the product hit. Dude, yeah, solid box, man. And the skeins gold. I mean, dude, that's not bad. Tie-dye Pujols, Nick Kurtz tricolor, J-Dub auto to 49, Paul Skeens to 10, Aaron Judge zebra. Solid box. Very solid box. And we got one more. It was a 101 black and gold kid auto. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have heard of the product. I have not seen it rip though. I should check now. One of the LCSs down here has always got that kind of stuff. He gets a lot of like jersey fusions and, you know, just a lot of off-brand. Jacob Wilson. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Roberto Clemente, tricolor. It's going to be unnumbered for the Pirates. Rentaro Sasaki, select certified. Chandler Simpson, base rookie. So the Sasaki should still be, he's still with Stanford, right? He was never drafted or signed anywhere. And if that's the case, we'll drop the base cards in someone's bag. But if we get something like numbered or better from any of those guys, if we ever pull something that is again not base, but if it's numbered, autoed, relic, anything like that, and it doesn't have a team, then we'll random it up amongst everybody. Everybody will be in that. But if it's base, I'm just going to stick in someone's bag. Spencer Jones, I got tie-dye coming. Hideki Matsui, Yohandi Morales, Phenomenon, Ethan Holiday. That will go rocks. It's not printed on there, but that's his team. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals with their second tie-dye of this one. Wow. Again, Cardinals with Matt in the 6. 19 of 25. Ozzie Smith. Tie-dye number 2. I told you, man, last year we got a bunch of tie-dyes too. Yes, sounds good, bud. We'll be here. I mean, I'll be here for a minute. We'll see what this next one goes. Cliff Lee, Paul Skeens, Jacob Mizrowski. That one's on color, and that is a rookie. That is number 47 out of 75 for the Brewers. Milwaukee, that's Terry in the 3. Phenomenon, Colt Emerson, and then Will Wagner, rookie. Chipper Jones, Deion Sanders, Chase Petty on the blue, Kumar Rocker turbocharged, and Kevin McGonigal. 158 out of 199 for the Chase Petty. Tris Speaker, Albert Pujols, Gary Sheffield, tricolor, Kyle Teal, White Sox. And the auto, Dylan Cruz. Let's go. Rookie auto, Nats. That is Matt in the 6 to 75. 33 out of 75. Dylan Cruz, orange, rookie auto. First 2 boxes. Solid. Some of you guys who weren't around for Select last year, it was a really, really popular product. Like, we went through a bunch of cases pretty quick. RCR, that one, you got it, bud. We can do that. Gold to 10 coming up. Roy Campanella, James Triantos, Eddie Collins, silver, Drew Burris. And Barry Larkin, Cincy, 11 numbers, and that is 1 of 10. Kind of 11. Almost 1 plus 10. We're not gonna go open that. But that is Cincy. That is going to Robert in the 9. Nice gold. So both boxes have had a gold. Both boxes have had a tie-dye. And then again, the Burris, I'm just going to drop that in somebody's bag. So if it's numbered, again, I'll random it, but not unnumbered. Right, Burris has, wait, did Burris sign? I'll check it. If Burris signed, then, no, he's still with Georgia Tech, right? I don't think he did sign. Let's see. pin go? I mean, yeah, dude, I would. Centering actually looks pretty good. So what you do on a card like this is you compare the, like when you compare the edges, like you look to see where the black meets the edge, and it's about the same on both sides where it cuts. Where that top edge meets right in the corner, this one also meets pretty much right in the corner. I mean, left to right, that is pretty much dead even. I mean, again, you'd have to put it under the scope to really know, but I don't see anything jumping out at me, man. It looks pretty good. I think that's worth sending back. Tie-dye's more common this year. Well, I bet what it is, so that both tie-dyes we pulled have been on insert sets. So if they added the tie-dye to a bunch of the insert sets, they said that there's 9 inserts per box. I don't know if there's 9 sets, but there's 9 inserts per box. So, I mean, that's how they can kind of sneak in some extra. Jose Canseco, Franklin Arias, Brock Porter, red. Albert Pujols, select numbers. Deion Sanders. Rangers, Dwayne. $65 out of $149 for Porter. Jace LaViolette, base. Vance Honeycutt. Another Aaron Judge. That one should be to 125, I believe. And then Ko Ching Shen, auto, going to the Dodgers. Prospect auto. Dodgers are Dwayne in the 2. Aaron Judge again, this one on a diamond level. Nothing wrong with that pack. Oh yeah, for sure. We pulled a bunch of the Cruz Skeens cards are fun. We pulled a few of those. We pulled an LSU card out of was it Impeccable Baseball, maybe? Immaculate Baseball, I can't remember. It was Skeens, Cruz, and was it Tommy Knight? I think it was Tommy Knight. As the judge. Yeah, that's what it was. We also got a lot of extra autos last year, too, so I'm not done hoping for ink out of this. Greg Maddux, Mike Piazza, Alex Gordon, silver, Ozzie Smith, and the relic, Zaire Hope, another Dodger. Gordon silver, unnumbered. 4 on select, Robert says. There's Zaire Hope. All right, that's 4 down on the next round. It's a 2-boxer, just like this one. Christian Moore, Roberto Clemente, Sagano, silver, Dontrell Willis, turbocharged, Luke Dickerson. This one's thick, but I'm guessing it's a blocker. Yeah. Colt Keith, Aaron Judge, base, Kyle Teal, tricolor, Manny Ramirez, select numbers, and Will Clark. Miguel Tejada, Colson Montgomery, Slade Caldwell is going to be numbered. Christian Campbell, Phenomenon, and then King Griffey Jr., diamond level. That is for the Reds. And then the number on Slade Caldwell, 148 out of 199 for Arizona. And Diamondbacks were Chaz in the 1. I mean, again, dude, bang for your buck, tough to beat. So it's a bunch. We had Slade Caldwell to 199. Aaron Judge, diamond level. Aaron Judge to 125. Brock Porter to 149. Barry Larkin to 10. Chase Petty to 199. Jacob Mizorowski was to 75 on the rookie. Connor Griffin, tricolor. Didn't really mean to topple that one. Excuse me. Chase Burns to 125. Brock Porter to 199. Dylan Cruz, rookie, to 199. Colt Keith to 75. Nick Kurtz, tricolor. Ozzie Smith, tie-dye to 25. Albert Pujols, select numbers, jersey numbered 5 out of 25. Paul Skeens to 10 on the gold. Aaron Judge, zebra print, short print. Zaire Hope relic was, did I look for a number on that? Not numbered. Base relic there. Chase Burns to 99 on the red relic. And then your autos, 4 of them. Coaching Sien, unnumbered, base auto there. Diamond Action, Cash Mayfield auto. Numbered, Jacob Wilson was to 49. And then we're going to RCR this one. Dylan Cruz auto was to 75. And then, let's see. Robert's going to also grab spot number 9. That gets us to the halfway point. So we'll see if we can fill up round 2. We'll give it just a minute. Thoughts by half the teams in 2 box or just Percy 1? I mean, dude, I've seen that go both ways. I mean, Dwayne just took 3 of the 10 spots and got most of the good stuff that came out. Skyler the other night had 5 and barely got anything out of the. I think it was draft. It was a big one. It was a big spot. Or no, was it draft? Might have been update. But yeah, I've seen that go both ways. Kurt's gonna grab 2 on select. Kurt, what spots number you like, bud? What spot numbers you like? See, go ahead and get that pulled up. Let Kurt pick his spot numbers. I'll leave those off to the side. It was draft on Skyler. Okay, that's it. We are closed. Hold on, I think we just closed. So we got 5 spots left. I was waiting on numbers from Kurt, but Kurt's taking 2 spots. Matthew says, go ahead and give me 3 more. So, Robert, we just closed, bud. Kurt, I'm just going to put you in the first 2 available. Rain is fine. Okay, cool. I'm just going to, I already put you in. I'm going to leave you at 2 and 3. And then Matthew Schatzer. Oh, that was the one with the Hernandez, the second Hernandez that we had gotten. I remember that. 30 in the 9. I got you, Matt. That works. Thank you, sir. All right. There is round 2. And then, Robert, if you want, bud, I'll put up a blank one for round 3. If you want to start it up, great. If not, no worries. Like I said, dude, these are not bad, man. These are pretty easy. You know, bang for your buck. It's not bad at all. All right, here, I'm going to check payments here real quick. Actually, before I do that, let me put up the blank. There we go, blank list. All right, I'm going to jump out of the chat for just a second. Okay, Robert, I got you for a pair. Okay, Matt, I got yours. Matthew, I got your 5. Kurt, I got your 2. And that's all of them. We're all paid up. Thank you, guys. All right, let me copy and paste a fresh list. All right, there we go. Got it. Yeah, man, I can get you picked for sure. Box 5 and 8, if that's the 10. Yep, those are the 10. So 5 and 8, that works. That was my next question out anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. And then 6 and 7 underneath it. Don't do it. And then 8. Okay. All right, let's pull this out. I'll send you the pick here during the trade window there, Matt. Here we go. Matthew Schatzer in the 1, Kurt McHenry in 2 and 3, Robert Bryant's in 4, Matthew Schatzer's in 5, Matt Knight Abear's in 6, Matthew Schatzer's 7 and 8, Robert Bryant's in 9, Matthew Schatzer's in 10. That's my 1 through 10 spots. And let's pull up the random. 25 select hobby baseball, 2-box, triple random, live fill number 2 for today, 116. 5 times on the randomizer, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 teams on the list. As always, guys, 5 times on the random. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. If you have the 5s, you have 5, 15, 25. 6 has the 6s, 6, 16, 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and bust the boxes. Best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Angels down to the Nationals. There's our teams. Matthew Schatzer with the Angels, Rockies, Cardinals. Kurt McHenry with the A's, Cubs, and Pirates. Kurt also with the Royals, White Sox, and Dodgers. Good setup in that. Robert Bryant, Tigers, Mariners, and Mets. Matthew Schatzer, Yankees, Rangers, Twins. Matt with the Braves, Guardians, Brewers. Matthew Schatzer, Marlins, Phillies, Blue Jays, as well as Giants, Reds, Diamondbacks. Robert Bryant, Padres, Rays, Stros. Matthew Schatzer, Red Sox, O's, and Nats. Been good, Robert. Dealing with the, I lost my voice yesterday. I still streamed, but it was not easy. Mostly got my voice back today. So I don't quite have all the boom in it, and it's a little itchy, a little scratchy, but it's not sick, which I'm happy about that. At first that's what I was worried about at first, is that it was going to be come with something else, but I've had no other symptoms of anything. No body aches, no headaches, no nausea, stomach's fine. I'm not even tired, like not particularly. I'm just got a coughing throat. All right, Matt, I'm just going to shoot this over to you here now. There you go, bud. How you been, Robert? Doing all right, man? Got to meet Kurt today. That was fun. Kurt, he was flying down. He pulled the green kaboom from the Cam Ward from the football break last month, and the plan was for him to come pick it up in person, but he ended up finding a buyer. He had already booked his tickets though, so he and his wife came down and was like, "We got it booked anyway. Let's just come down and not have to deal with it." So that was cool. Speaking of Kurt, you got an offer on your A's, it looks like, or wanting to know if there's any interest in trading those A's. Are they available? I wouldn't let him. He brought me a cool gift though. Hang on, I'll show you. So he brought. Yeah, well, I guess you can't see it. Hold on. Yeah, he brought me that one, dude. To 5 out of Obsidian BTJ on the swoosh. Nasty, nasty, nasty. That's a really nice card. Definitely didn't have to do that. Again, thank you, Kurt. That was very cool, bud. Very, very cool of you, man. So hang on to the A's. No, dude, I told him, man, I have to issue so many losses every day. Like, dude, I get it. Like, let's be honest. Most of the boxes aren't gonna have as much value as the box is. I mean, look, we've all been breaking long enough. Like, it's you don't do it because it's profitable. Like, if most of the boxes had their value, we wouldn't sell them. We would just buy the boxes, open them up, and sell the cards. Like, I mean, it's the hunt, it's the opening, it's the search. Like that's the fun in it. So I do have to deal a lot of losses. Like a lot of people will come. There's people in today's break that came and spent a couple $100 and just did not get that value back. So, dude, it's nice to see somebody really hit hard. It's nice to see a big one go out. Like that's all I want. That's all I want to see. Let me hit somebody. I'll hit somebody else. Or Kurt again. I just hope I hit again. I'd break his gambling in Oklahoma is illegal. You got to go down to the Indian casinos. God, where did we go? We went to. I remember driving through Troy Aikman's hometown from Oklahoma City. We went to a Indian casino out in Oklahoma. I forget where he's from, but we had to drive right through it. It's very close to that. They had weird rules, like you couldn't have roulette because it was like a game of chance. But if it had a card involved, you could do it. So like they instead of calling it roulette, they called it spinette, and it looked like the Price is Right board that goes around, and there was a card sticking in it, and you had all the roulette wheel numbers, and when they'd spin the wheel, it would just like flick past, and it would eventually like land in a slot. It's the exact same thing. Craps, they managed to. You can't use dice because it's a game of luck, so. Instead, they had to use playing cards, and it was like you had to like pick which cards to flip over, and that was your dice roll. No more PYTs. Is it Henrietta? Is that where he's from? Henrietta, Oklahoma? Take a screenshot, guys. I'm going to pull this down. Gotcha. Rather get the shed right. Oh man, I've wondered what happens with that. I mean, it's not the first time I've heard that. Unfortunately. All right, let's roll. Yeah, not something I know a whole lot about, so won't speak on it. But I've heard similar to that before. That's my only knock on Select is I'm not a big fan of the way they package it. Like I could go without that. And then let's do this just to now that we can see it all. There. A little cleaner. All right, guys. Here we go. Come on. Asian Kim, Frank Thomas, Stephen Vogt, J.D. Dix. I got an extra card here. Pedro Martinez, turbocharged, and Kyle DeBarge. Dix, the tricolor. Another J.D. Dix. Connor Griffin. Cash Mayfield. This one's on color. Should be to 199. Ha-Seong Kim turbocharged. Braden Montgomery. 121 out of 199. Tell you what. Halfway tempted to do a case break on this. Wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad at all. We'll chew on that. Noah Schultz. Rhett Lauder. Larry Walker. James Wood. 29 select numbers. And to 125, rookie Chase Dollander. That is 32 out of 125. That is going to the Rockies. Colorado was... Where's Colorado? There they are. Matthew Schatzer in the 1. Speaking of, I don't think I read this one off. Padres for cash. Padres were Robert Bryant in the 9. Here, let's tell you what. Let's do this. Let's get the thick packs out. Is that thick? That wasn't thick. Just extra card. There's extra cards in a few of these. Cam Smith, rookie. Ethan Salas, George Lombard, Dante Nori, Hoswar Gonzalez, tricolor, and then auto. Chandler Simpson. Here we go, Rays. Nice. Who had the Rays? Robert Bryant in the 9. Diamond action. 12 out of 99. Chandler Simpson. We'll take that. We will take that one. Sit down. Gonzalez is going to be unnumbered for the Giants. Dude, where are the thick ones? Should be a couple of blockers. There was one. I'm trying to get the blockers out. Ricky Henderson, Kumar Rocker, rookie. Eddie Collins for Chicago on the tricolor. Aaron Judge, numbers, insert. And Ko Ching Sien. Dude, I can't tell. The thick ones are not that thick. Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Roger Clemens. Carson Williams on the silver. Select certified. Hagen Smith. Paul Skeens on the base. Rays with the Carson Williams. Here's a thick one, and it's our other blocker. Hagen Smith. Blake Burke on the white. That one should be number 235, I believe. Carson Williams phenomenon. Kim Sung Jun. Be careful on that one. And it's to 99. Sorry, 75 out of 99. In the past, those whites have been to 35, but to 99 in this one. That is going to the Brewers. It's not the Made, but Matt will still take it. The last tricolor. So they've got the team colors, I think, kind of worked into them a little bit. So like the Diamondbacks have a little bit of the red in there. The San Francisco Giants have that little bit of orange. I'm not familiar with Eddie Collins. I'm going to have to look him up, see where he was at. It's also a different set. So these are the concourse. This one was the premier level, so a little different design. I don't know if the premier levels also have any color from the team in them, because it looks like it's all that green and purple. But yeah, that's why it looked a little different. It's a different level, premier level. So they've got concourse, premier, the sideways ones are the diamond level, and then what's the other one? Probably a suite. Premier, concourse. Well, I'll keep looking, but yeah, that's the difference. RCR the judge, Rebecca. Rebecca, if that's from earlier, I'll have to, you have to remind me which one it was. It wasn't from the live fill, right? You weren't in the live fill last round, were you? No. So from the main break, Jordan Lawler, Jesus Made, Hagen Smith, that should be to 199. Second auto, Tsung Che Chang for the Pirates, diamond action, rookie auto. That's the diamond level. Tony Perez. No number on that one. hate when these happen. Look at that, right out of the pack. All right, White Sox was Kurt McHenry to 199 for Hagen Smith. And then the Pirates was also Kurt. Kurt, both of those. That's a 25 Ray Wave. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Rebecca, if you're, do me a favor, let me know if you're in here live, because if you might be on a delay. If you're just now seeing that Judge pulled, you're hours behind. Bubba Chandler. Brody Breck on the color. Enrique Bradfield. Select certified Jesus Made. Or is a Made. And then it is to 149. 130 out of 149 for Brody Brecht. Colorado. Matthew Schatzer in the 1. All right, this one's a little thicker. Should be our relic. Yeah. Cold Emerson. Mariano Rivera. Blake Burke, Prism. Roman Anthony. And the hit, Paul Skeens. We'll take it. On the relic, unnumbered. Not from any specific, but still Skeens. Good looking card, too. Skeens relic going to the Pirates with Kurt. Okay, you are here. Perfect. Yeah, Rebecca, I was worried that you were like just seeing that card get pulled and then commenting, because it would show up for us like as you're commenting live. I was just making sure you weren't, way back on the post. Making sure. Yeah. RCR, the Judge. Let me put a note there so I don't forget. That's right. That was the orange that came out of the out of the Jet collection. I remember now. Got it. Buster Posey, Austin Wells, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie Prism, Andrew Painter, and Darren Estrade. Manny Ramirez, Luke Keyshaw, another white coming up. Rhett Lauder, rookie, diamond level. Select certified, Manny Ramirez. And the white is Rogers Hornsby. That is 83 out of 99. Going to St. Louis. All right, let's see if we get a little better look at this next one. That was definitely not as good as those first two boxes. Those first two are loaded. Can't catch it in every one, though. Rentaro Sasaki. Again, we'll drop that in someone's bag. Brady Ebel. Max Muncy. Brady Montgomery and Walker Yannick. Muncy going to the A's. Rookie tricolor. Unnumbered on the tricolors. I really like the tricolor, though. That's an unnumbered parallel, but they look so good. Yeah, that was a tough one, man. Hornsby's covering the break. Jacob Mizorowski, James Wood, Yadier Molina to 125, Cal Ripken 8 on the numbers insert, and Nick York rookie. Yeah, that was a rough one. Especially after those first two. 40 out of 125. Molina, Matthew Schatzer, and the Cardinals. Now we're piling them up. Now we're cooking. All right, this one's thick. Either the relic or we've been getting 2 blockers in each one. It's the relic. Carson Bench, Dontrell Willis, Vlad Sr. going to the Angels on the silver, Braylon Payne, and the rookie Luis Angel Acuna. No number on the single color relic. Going to the Mets. That's Robert Bryant. Box ain't better. Box again. Just tell me no. Don't let me do it. It happens, man. That's all right. All it takes is one monster. And I tell you what, we got a gold to 10. That's a good start on one. Gold to 10 coming up. Aiden Miller, Chandler Simpson, Greg Maddux is the gold. So Braves getting a Maddux to 10. Braves, Matt Knight, A-Bear. David Ortiz, select numbers, and Craig Yoho. Sorry, select certified. 9 out of 10. Roman Anthony, Ty Cobb, David Ortiz, silver. Turbocharged Marcelo Mayer, that's a blue rookie. Robin Ventura. Mayer is 23 out of 49. Let's go into the Red Sox. Red Sox were Matthew Schatzer in the 10. For the Braves were Matt, you had, I'm not sure who that was for, but Greg Maddux, that's you. You had the 6th spot with the Braves, and then Marcelo Mayer for Boston, going to the 10 spot, Matthew Schatzer. If you were asking about a different card, just let me know which one. Sorry, there's there's a little bit of a delay, makes it hard to go back and forth with questions. I mean, I don't mind trying, but just, yeah, so you know. Maddux. Okay, yep. Yeah, you got the Maddux. Cade Horton. Ryan Johnson, the rookie. King Griffey Jr. tricolor. Love that. Blake Mitchell. And Paul Skeens select certified base insert. Just double checking for Griffey. That is for the Reds. Rookie coming up on the purple. Augustin Ramirez, Nick Kurtz, rookie. Ha-Seong Kim, diamond level. James Wood, phenomenon insert. And it's Jacob Mizorowski. There we go. Brewers getting the purple, 51 out of 75. Brew Crew, Matt. Matthew, we need to get you one, man. You're not getting the proportions, man. For having half of the spots and half of the teams, I'm not calling your name half the time, I know. All it takes is one. Maybe this one. Orange coming up. Kalen Culpepper. It is Chase Petty, not an auto. Just 4 cards in this one. Chase Petty going to the Reds. Cincy, that is Matthew Schatzer, and it is 29 out of 49. Phenomenon, Luis Angel Acuna, and Vlad base. That's one of the things I will look forward to with Topps taking over everything, is not getting confused on the color. Like, you see red, and you're opening a Panini box, and you just by default get excited. And then it's like, yeah, the red's to 199 or something. Like, He said, I don't want to talk about it. It's a touchy subject. Lattes are louder than I am. Dude, yesterday was worse. Robert, it was a whisper yesterday. I had no sound coming out. King Griffey Jr., Jackson Churio, Miguel Cabrera to one. Let me check that. It's not 199. Aaron Judge base, and Reggie Jackson. The numbers insert. It is to 199. 43 out of 199. Got to pull at least one auto. All right. Let's see what we got. Kellen Lindsay, Chase Burns, Blake Burke, Larry Walker, and Robin Ventura. So Chicago, looks like White Sox to 49, 12 out of 49. And Kurt with the White Sox. Yo, Kurt? Kurt with both Chicago, so it wouldn't have mattered. Rebecca, I am too. Come on. We should still have one more auto. We got 2 relics, 2 autos, 3 autos, sorry, 3 autos. We should have one more hit left, and I'm expecting that hit to be an auto in one of these 2. Here, let's go here first. I think I jumped into it. Pudge, Pedro, Vlad, Sr., Larry Walker, red, and it is the auto, Blake Mitchell, Royals. Kurt McHenry in the 3. Kurt taking the Blake Mitchell base auto, no number. Matthew. He said, might as well send now. I'm laughing with you, bud. He's like, but I'm not laughing. Blake Mitchell. Hey, that's wild. You have half the teams, 4 autos, and to offer. That's rough. Larry Walker, 61 out of 149. Kurt was in here earlier. He left some of his mojo around. All right, Matthew, I got it. Let me know what box you like. Bryce Rayner, Christian Campbell, Starlin Caba, silver, Jacob Mizorowski, turbocharged, and Alex Gordon. All right. So here were the hits. This is the recap. Matthew, you can just move on for a minute. So Larry Walker was to 149. Miguel Cabrera to 199. Chase Petty, orange to 49. Jacob Mizorowski was to 75. Marcelo Mayer, turbocharged, blue to 49. Greg Maddux to 10. Yadier Molina to 125. Rogers Hornsby was to 99. Big card. Brody Brecht was to 149. Hagen Smith to 199. Blake Burke to 99. Chase Dollander to 125. Cash Mayfield to 199. Luis Angel Acuna relic and Paul Skeens relic. Acuna on the rookie. Both of those unnumbered. And then 2 base autos. Both diamond action. 3 of the 4 were diamond actions. That was Tsung Che Chang for Pittsburgh and Blake Mitchell out of Kansas City. We had the red diamond action, Chandler Simpson. That one was to 99. And then the blue legendary signatures, Robin Ventura. That one was to 49. You want me to pick? You're right, Matt. No tie-dyes. No tie-dyes, nothing short. Those were a little rougher, man. I'm curious to see if the rest of these are more like the first 2 or if they're more like the second 2. I can tell you last year was solid. Like, most boxes had at least a few like really nice cards in them. Whether they were tie-dye autos, short prints, big names. All right. All right, if I'm picking, you know where I'm going. You might as well have picked 3. I'm always shooting the tray. All right. Let's do it. All right, y'all. Let's root Matthew on here. He needs a redemption on that last one. Like I said, he had half the teams in that one. It was not proportionate. All right, here we go. Seung Kim, Manny Ramirez, James Wood starting us off. JC Escar, you got an auto. And then diamond level, Rentaro Sasaki. That James Wood should be to 199. It is 121 out of 199. And then Escara is unnumbered. Base auto. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an auto. The 5 Ds. I know what that last D is. Damn it. Come on, all the way, Wood. It was 121 out of 199. Unfortunately, I'm with you, man. Noah Schultz got some green coming. Jose Canseco. Hagen Smith, diamond level. Cam Smith, phenomenon. The lime green, Ryan Johnson rookie, 24 out of 49. I mean, I've recognized the name, but I'm not familiar with the player. Let's see. I got to recharge. Frank Thomas, Stephen Vogt, Ozzie Smith, Turbocharged, Cam Smith, and Josue DePaula, unnumbered, tricolor. Connor Griffin, Rhett Lauder, Robin Yount to 199, Barry Larkin numbers, and Gary Sheffield. Yeah, it is, Matthew. It's very confusing. 29 out of 199. Yeah, it's why I don't even try to memorize the numbers on these, is because you're right, they're all different. They're different in each level. And they've always been that way too. I remember that with football, like the tricolors. Some of them were to 199, some were to 149, some were to 99. It's aggravating. Bubba Chandler, Colt Emerson, Luke Dickerson, Greg Maddox, numbers. Red color match, James Wood. That's a pretty card. It's not a rookie, second year. 39 out of 149. That's actually a really good looking color match. Second year Wood. Thick. Blocker or a relic. Relic. Mariano Rivera, Buster Posey, Slade Caldwell Silver, Will Clark, and the relic is Ha-Seong Kim. And that is numbered 63 out of 99. Most of the relics are unnumbered, so we'll take the number, and that is a rookie for Kim. Here we go to 99. Austin Wells, Ricky Henderson, Yadier Molina silver, Ethan Holiday select certified, and Grover Alexander. Blocker in this one. Kumar Rocker, Luke Keyshaw, Nick York tricolor, Pablo Sandoval, and Rentaro Sasaki phenomenon. I think I need some more select base. I got you, bud. We can do that. I'll add it to some paper. Mickey got a lot of paper, man. I might have to add to Mickey's back. I think he's gotten all but like 2 paper spots. Ethan Salas, George Lombard, Eddie Collins, Andrew Painter, select certified, and Charlie Condon on the red. 108 out of 149. Matthew, do you want me to make that a general rule for shipping, like for all your stuff, or just for like the Percy box? Marcelo Mayer, Roger Clemens, Jackson Churio tricolor, and it is Song Jun Kim, Rangers auto, Deion Sanders in the back. Yeah, the autos. Well, I like to see bigger names on the autos, man. Rangers. Okay, I'll put a note out there for the sorter. I'll just tell them to add all base to the paper stacks. Cam Smith, Hagen Smith, Braden Montgomery silver, Chandler Simpson rookie, and Albert Pujols select certified is 33 out of 99. Yeah, I do like the cards. The Kim box, that's right. I got a couple. It's going to be our other blocker. Jordan Lawler, Jesus Made, Kevin McGonigal on the white, Will Wagner rookie. One more, Drew Burris phenomenon. McGonigal is 85 out of 99. Yeah, Robert, I can do that. Yeah, I'll put it out there. So Robert, same deal. I'll just tell them that, hey, when shipping to these guys, no unsleeved base. I sleeve and top load everything. My sorter, that's something I do not want to put on someone else. I want that responsibility to decide what gets sleeved, what gets top loaded. So when they get them, they are only sorting them. So they don't have to figure any of that out. I'll just tell them if they get from you guys. If anybody else wants to do that, let me know. Guess who's having a select claim sale next week? Starting at $1. So Kevin McGonigal was to 99. Albert Pujols was to 99. Charlie Condon was to 149. James Wood also to 149. Robin Yount was to 199. Ryan Johnson Green was to 49. James Wood to 199. Ha-Seong Kim on the relic number 299. Another Kim, Seong Jun Kim, unnumbered auto. And then JC Escara, rookie auto, unnumbered. Man, dude, I wish I could have got you a little bigger bone on that, man. No, I'm gonna send them for you for your claim sale, bud. We gotta get those in there. I appreciate it, bud. I'm in the same boat, man. All right, I'm gonna add those to a paper spot though. I'll probably toss those in Mickey's box just because he has a big box coming. So he took a bunch of paper spots. Yeah, Matthew's saying if anybody sees anything they like, let them know. Yeah, if y'all need to move anything over to someone else's bag, just tell me. Perfect timing. Pulling in the driveway after a 20-hour drive. Matt, oh my gosh. Where were you headed? I've done it. I've done the 20s. I did Nashville, Murfreesboro, just outside of Nashville, to South Padre Island, Texas. Somehow it was a 24-hour drive there and a 20-hour drive back. That was brutal. I will say I drove back. I didn't drive there. I drove back. We got back quick. What was the other one? Minneapolis was about like that. I think Minneapolis was right about 20 hours. 10. Okay, that's better. that's better. I was going to say, man, that's rough. Absolutely, guys. All right, well, I guess got the last call. If anybody else wants to crack anything, let me know. If not, we'll go ahead and call it for the weekend. I'm off the weekend. I unplug. Listen, if you need to reach out to me over the weekend, you're welcome to. I don't mind if you do, but I probably won't see it until after the weekend, and I usually have a bunch piled up. So it's best to wait until Monday to reach out if you need me. Again, I don't mind a bit. I don't want you to get frustrated if I'm not responding. When I'm off, whether I'm on like looking at reels or like thumbing through cards for sale, or responding to somebody's question about a break. Either way, all my kids see is I'm on the phone. So it's all working for me. Rebecca, I'm sure you did. I've got the main break. So Rebecca, you weren't in the live fills. The main break I put back here. Do you want me to run back there and just show you what all we pulled? I can give you the recap real fast. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Here, let me do that actually. Hold on one second, okay? Let me set these. Let's set these back. Mail days. I love mail day. Yeah, here, let me recap for you. So, Rebecca, just a reminder, your team's in this one. Let me find you. You had 4 teams in this break. You had the Diamondbacks, the Tigers, Yankees, and Blue Jays. So Diamondbacks, Tigers, Yankees, and Blue Jays. The biggest card on the break was actually out of a mega. It was the Hoswar Gonzalez to 25 redemption auto. One of the bigger cards. I don't know if it's but definitely a nicer one. Let me see. So we had Jamie Westbrook to 150, Braylon Payne. I'm just going to try to skim for yours. We said Diamondbacks, Tigers, Jays, and Yankees. Diamondbacks, Tigers, Jays, and Yankees. Watch me roll right over them. Diamondbacks, Tigers, Yankees, Trent Grisham. That was to 199. I feel like I just went over someone. Hold on. Did I skip any? All right. I don't think so. JoJo Parker was just a base chrome. Another JoJo Parker on a refractor. Oh, you had both of the. That's right. You had both of the multiverse, or not multiverse. Jet Collection. Sorry. You had the extraterrestrial talent to 25, and that was the one you said to RCR, right? RCR, the Aaron Judge, and then you also got the PSA 10 rated rookie Bo Bichette auto. So that's out of 2020 Donruss Optic on the Pink Velocity. They're unnumbered, but they're shorter. Those Pink Velocities are. Yep, that's right. I'm looking up at the chat now. Matt remembered it. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, Matthew. But we'll get you next week. I'll dish out some more for you, bud. Give her a recap of my cards first, so she can feel that much better about hers. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. I appreciate you being a good sport, though. All right. Well, guys, that is it. Everybody have a great weekend. Have a great night. Enjoy some playoff football. My team's not playing. Hopefully yours is. If they are, good luck to them. Go win some money at least. At least now I can bet with a clear head. I don't have to, no more homer bets. All right, guys. Have a great one. Again, thank you guys for the fills. Thanks for letting me break for you. Congrats to those that did hit. I'm sorry for those that didn't. Hopefully I get you guys next time around. Y'all know the drill. We'll start shipping everything after the weekend. And yeah, guys, I'll see y'all then. Have a great one. Get some rest, get some relaxation, enjoy some family time, and I'll see you on Monday.